Imagine opening your banking app. You click on loans. Instead of seeing helpful information, you see raw HTML, parameters, code, internal markup, something that customers should never see. Now here's the scary part. This is not just about one bug. Today I am going to explain to you why one tiny production mistake can reveal huge problems in software quality, and why every company should be performing audits long before users ever see their application. I am Osuo June. I am a software engineer, cybersecurity professional, and someone who spends a lot of time reviewing software quality. Recently, I made a video talking about something most companies ignore, and it is not about hacking. It is not AI, not programming language, but audits. UI audits, code integrity audits, security audits, accessibility audits, SEO audits, production readiness audits. Some people thought that I was overthinking it. Then I came across this screenshot. Let's be careful here. From this screenshot alone, we cannot conclude that the application has a security vulnerability. That is important. But what we can see is something that should never happen. Instead of rendering clean customer-facing content, the application displayed raw HTML markup for the user. The customer is not supposed to see the implementation detail. They are supposed to see clean message. Some developers will immediately say it is just a UI bug. No, it is much bigger than that, because software is not judged only by whether it works. It is judged by whether users trust it or can trust it. Imagine you are applying for a loan. Instead of a polished application, you see code. Would you feel confident? Most people would not, because customers don't know whether it is harmless HTML or something much worse. Trust disappears. That is psychology. So this is why audits exist. An audit is not there to make developers miserable. It is there to protect users. There are many different types of audits. We have the UI audit. My favorite. Does the interface make sense? Is every message understandable? Is anything leaking that should not? Does it inspire confidence? Then we have code integrity audit. Is the code clean? Is the code maintainable? Has the code been reviewed? Is the code following standards? Or is it technical debt piling up? Those are questions that you should ask yourself. Then when we come to security audit, can attackers abuse this? Are secrets protected? Are dependencies secure? Is output properly encoded? Are logs safe? Are permissions correct? Then when we come to QA audit, this is where many companies stop. They automate testing. Everything passes, they deploy. But automation only checks what you told it to check. Humans notice things that machines do not. Then we come to production readiness audit. My favorite question before deployment is always simple. Would I proudly show this to 10 million users? If the answer is no, don't deploy it. What about SEO? People think SEO only means ranking on Google. That is not true. A proper SEO audit improves structure. It improves accessibility. It improves metadata. It improves performance. It improves semantics. It encourages cleaner engineering. Then we come to accessibility audit. Can someone using a screen reader understand this page? Can keyboard users navigate it? Accessibility is not optional. It is quality. This screenshot is not really about HTML. It is about process. Because every production bug raises a bigger important question. How did this get here? Oh Lord. How? Did nobody review it? Did QA miss it? Did nobody test production? Was nobody responsible for sign-off? Were checklists skipped? Were deadlines rushed? We are living in an era where AI writes code faster than humans ever could. That is amazing. But AI also makes mistakes that human wouldn't. Developers make mistakes that AI wouldn't. Senior engineers make mistakes that junior wouldn't. Everyone makes mistakes. That's why audits matter more today than they did 5 years ago. I like comparing software development to building an airplane, whatever you call it. The engineers build it, but before passengers board it, inspectors verify everything. Imagine saying the plane compiled successfully. Would you fly in it? Software deserves the same discipline. I don't believe great engineering is about writing the smartest code. I believe it is about delivering software that people can trust. Every deployment is a promise that someone reviewed it, someone tested it, someone challenged all the assumptions, someone cared enough to check one more time. That is what audits are really about, not bureaucracy. It's about trust and reputation, which is very important in business and also in cybersecurity. So if you are a developer, start auditing. If you are a company, invest in audits before production. If you are learning software engineering, remember, good developers write code, but great engineers protect users. If you enjoyed this discussion, please subscribe. I post about cybersecurity, software engineering, AI, code quality, and building production ready systems. I'll see you in the next one. Adios.